So I've just finished reading this book, The Secret Diary of Hendrik Groen, aged 83¼ years old. Now I think that this is a pen name and it doesn't say who the actual author is, but let's just assume for now that this bloke really is called Hendrik. Hendrik lives in a care home in the Netherlands and decides that this will be the year that he's going to have an exciting life, which he's going to document in his new diary. Of course, being an octogenarian is realistic about his chances of making it to the end of that diary. If he doesn't, he's made his friend promise to read extracts from it at his funeral. Then he worries that his friend might not outlive him to fulfil this request. In a bid to live life to the full for the final years, months, weeks or days of their lives, Hendrik and a small group of his fellow inmates, his words not mine, form the aptly named All But Not Dead Club. Their refusal to sit in corners drooling over jigsaws annoys the care home director and creates jealousy in those not invited to be part of the exclusive club. But Hendrik and his friends are determined to enjoy their twilight years and go ahead anyway. They even made the care home seem like fun. Well, almost. Despite the disapproval of the care home director and the jealousy of the residents who didn't make the cut, the gang plan exciting day trips, weather and health permitting. Along the way, dealing with their deteriorating health, they break as many rules as they can get away with without getting kicked out of the care home, begin an inexplicable vendetta with the fish on floor 3 and illegally cook food in their rooms. This group of ageing mavericks enjoy stirring things up a bit and don't mind the impatient sighs and disapproving looks they receive in return. This book's been compared to the Adrian Mole series, and I can see similarities. He also saw the ridiculous side of bureaucracy gone mad, but unlike Adrian, he managed not to become enraged by it. Adrian and Hendrik shared some traits, like their scathing views on some of the other characters in their life stories. But I didn't think that Hendrik was quite as anal as Adrian was. Hendrik seemed more like he was doing things for effect to wind people up, where in the same kind of situations Adrian would not have been acting with any irony at all. This book did have elements of the humorous situations that Adrian used to find himself in, like when Hendrik would argue back and forth with the care home staff, or when he received a ticket for dangerous driving on his mobility scooter. I like diary-style books, particularly when the writer has a sense of humour, which this one did, so I would recommend this book to anybody who read and enjoyed the Adrian Mole series, or who just likes journal books. Of course, considering the age of the characters and where they live, the book isn't all light-hearted fun and games. Several characters don't make it to the end of the book, but even with the sad parts, Hendrik somehow managed to find the positive aspects of life and find ways to do a lot of the things that he enjoyed. So unlike what you might expect from the diary of a care home resident, it wasn't all doom and gloom. So did I enjoy this book? Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this book and I am looking forward to the next one coming out. Apparently there's one coming out next year, at the beginning I think in January, and it's going to be Hendrik Groen aged 85. So he did get older and he made it a little bit further, and I am definitely looking forward to reading the next instalment. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Bye.